Children on the Green, the nonprofit childcare center that provide high quality early education to children of all income. And we're proud to support childcare needs for family living in the homeless shelter. I'm the lead teacher of an early preschool, and I'm also a supervisor. I started my career at Children on the Green at a young age as a part-time assistant teacher while attending high school. I thought it was fun. I found it rewarding. I love teaching children, and I like to see them learn new things. And I knew I had the patience to work with young children. After I graduated from high school, I started working full time. I enrolled in County College of Morris, where I got my associate. I went to Kane University, that I was also a major in early childhood. I've been at Children on the Green for 22 years. I do workshops throughout the year. I go to conferences. I do a lot of early childhood topics like children abuse, social emotional development, cognitive development, behavior, to extend my teaching skills. Right now, it's very different. We're trying our best to keep all the kids safe. A lot of things are different, like the classroom is different. We have to clean more, limit how many kids are in a center, always wearing masks. So it's a lot different. I love my job. It's fun. I found it rewarding. It gives me so much pleasure to see the children happy and to watch them grow and learn. And I'm able to see how I'm making an impact on their lives, everyday lives.
When I think about the reasons I went into teaching, I recall one event vividly. I was in a math class, and during the math class, we're waiting for the professor to arrive, and two young men sitting in the back of the room are having a discussion about an assignment that we had the class before. And the one says to the other, "Did you get the answer?" And the second one says, "No, did you?" First one replies, "No, I didn't get it either." Well, I had gotten the answer and it didn't seem that difficult for me. So the shy kid leaned over and said, "Do you guys need some help with that?" And they kind of looked at me with this look of appreciation and said, "Yeah, that would be great." So I went over and I explained how to do the math problem. I said, "Do you understand it now?" And they said, "Oh, yeah, thank you so much." And that felt really good. And that was really the first time that I thought teaching might just be something for me. That might be the direction I want to go in my life. I went to what was then Trenton State College. It's now the College of New Jersey. The preparation I had was tremendous. I finished up my undergraduate degree. I took a graduate assistantship, did 24 credits, worked for a year, went back and finished my last 6 credits. And then, fortunately, someone I knew at the college called me and said, "There's an opening in Chester for a language arts teacher. Why don't you call?" They offered me the position. I took it. People ask me all the time, "Why didn't you ever become an administrator?" I like to be with the kids. I get a lot of energy from them. I get to see all those aha moments that I might not necessarily see if I was sitting in an office. And I tell the kids that I say, if I had to do this and it was only paperwork and they took you out of the mix, out of the formula, why would I want to come to work? We're going to have a couple of the students join me, along with my student teacher, along with our librarian. We're going to be reading for the students at one of the schools in Jersey City on Read Across America Day. We've gone to a local radio station and done public service announcements and been featured on the shows, on the station's morning show. We built a garden in Chubb Park. It's still standing. And that garden was a memorial garden at 9/11. The students planned the garden themselves. We met every Thursday at lunch from January to June. And I've been in education now. I'm in my 47th year. And I love every minute of it.
I've spent my entire professional career with the same employer, Fairleigh Dickinson University. I started actually in the late 80s, early 90s as a junior faculty member. In 2005, I was selected to become Vice Provost for International Affairs. Then I became the university's 8th president in 2016. When I was a graduate student earning my PhD at the City University of New York, so I was doing research. I had intended to pursue a research career. I never thought I would be an educator, but I have to tell you the experiences that I had at CUNY, and I taught several different courses, was just a joy for me. And I realized that I not only liked teaching, but what I liked most about teaching was the satisfaction that it brought me to see students go through a transformation just in the process of taking a course. And I said, wow, how wonderful that someone could have an impact on a student in such a short period of time. What's amazing about the college experience, it's arguably the most transformative experience that we go through in our lifetime. They undergo this incredible transformation, and again, it happens in the period of 4 years, so you actually can see it happen. And to see how much they have changed, that 4-year period is like no other period in their lives. It has a significant impact on who they will become as adults. I have to tell you, my favorite day of the year, every year, is graduation. And for me to stand on that stage and literally to shake the hand of each graduate as they come across the stage is the most gratifying experience that I've ever had. The impact that the pandemic is having on families has been an incredible challenge, and it's been, I think, adding to a lot of the distress that people are experiencing. So we're dealing with that now. We have a team that actually is available and reaches out to students when they need assistance, and we're very much doing some strategic planning at this time that we'll focus on providing more assistance to students and families if necessary in the way of counseling and other mental health services. I love what I do, the fact that I'm working with students and having an impact on their lives.